Hello, welcome back to City Skylines. I'm Brian, aka Duke Skyloafer. We're back in Duke's Landing. I was watching the cinematic here, waiting for myself to start the stream, and I saw it pass over a road where the intersection was all messed up, and I'm not entirely sure where that road is. I think it was on its way out to the new neighborhood that we created last time. So I'm gonna have to go and find that piece of road. Looked like another instance of there being like multiple overlapping nodes somehow. I'm not entirely sure how that's happening, but something with anarchy is messing up the nodes every so often. The park grew back, as you can see. It burned down in the middle of the last episode, and it is back. The industry area here, this is the farms. The farms are looking good in the apple orchard. Everything's humming along. Here's one of our metro stations where they can get in and go to the underground metro, come up, take a bus somewhere. And this is, I think, on our way to the new neighborhood. So yeah, so today we're going to actually create the forestry industry that I said I was going to create last time. Hopefully get a basic forestry industry set up, and then we're going to start working on this is that weird neighborhood that I threw together. I don't really like this one. I would bulldoze it if I wanted to lose a whole bunch of people and start over, but maybe we'll come back to that one at the end. I want to finish City Skylines up in maybe 2 or 3 streams. Finish up this city. So that's my plan, so I can move on to something else. The reason I stopped doing Space Engineers, by the way, is because the save that I was working in. Let me stop that so it can get a little bit quieter in here. The save that I was working in was having some issues with. It's still kind of loud. Take that down a little. After I put in, I think it was AI enabled or something, it didn't. We should put some death care over here. I don't think I took care of that. There's a dead person here. Anyway, the save was having some issues, so I decided to hold off. I might go back to that world one last time, but I've decided to basically hold off on doing anything more in it until after the next update, which will have all of the new grid AI stuff. And I'm hoping. Yeah, you could just sit right there. Oh, no, wait. No, don't sit right there. I want to move you somewhere else. Let's put you. Let's see. Where's my. Maybe we'll fit you in, like, right there. Right. There. I realize that's going to mess up some things. Yeah, so I don't know when the grid AI update is coming. But when it does, I will probably start a new world to get it going. But in the meantime, we're going to keep on doing this. So Prospect District. Now, I had this thought after when I was editing the last episode, is that this lake needs a name. We might as well, call it Lake Prospect. So that's what I named the last episode, and I always forget that I have to push enter. So instead of Prospect District, this is going to be Lake Prospect with a space. Alright, so there we go, Lake Prospect. So we'll probably build out a little bit more here, but we are first going to actually start with some forestry industry right here in this forest right here. So, quick recap on the plan for the rest of the city. This area here is eventually going to be some sort of a nature reserve or a park or something here. Or maybe like a zoo or a theme park. Something cool. Probably not a regular park, just because we've got Emerson Garden over here and I want to do something different over here, and we have a lot more room to work in. And then down in this area is going to be an airport. So my plan for today is probably going to be forestry industry, and then once it's up and running and it's going to have to churn through the levels, while it's doing that, I'm probably going to purchase another square down here and get going on the the airport down here. So this area is going to have nice access to this airport. And because we don't have the train, we could run the train down this way and kind of go either over or under the highway and stuff and run it down through here. It might be easier to ship out through the cargo planes. The other option for shipping for these things is another cargo harbor, which is this one. Cargo harbor, which we could put it along the shoreline here, and it would send boats out to this shoreline here. However they would decide to get around. I don't think I can set the paths for the cargo ships. I guess if I put it down here, that would work, because they could have a straight line out to this path. But either way, we'll figure that out first. We're going to basically just let them drive through the trees and the rocks. Okay, the traditional cleanup is going to happen first. Traditional start of stream cleanup. Give me the trees and the props, I think is what I need. And is that like a painter kind of thing? That would be nice if I could just kind of like paint erase all of these. I think I probably could somehow. Actually, could I do that with this thing? Oh, look at that. I can. Okay, never mind. This is way easier. Goodbye. Oh, it doesn't take the props away. It just takes the trees away. So I still have a bunch of sticks in the road. Still better than nothing. Alright, let's get the... You can go. Let's see if we can get the sticks out of the road here. Actually, you know what? If we just take trees off, I could just kind of go like this and say just get rid of all the sticks. We don't need all these logs hanging around. Cool. Alright. I do have... Actually, let me check traffic real quick here and make sure there's nothing I have to deal with. Yeah, this area is busy, but no one's backed up. So that's kind of the important thing. It's okay if it's red. It means there's a lot of traffic coming through, but the traffic isn't really backing up. It is moving, which means there's not really anything I need to do about it. So if traffic was backing up, then I would be worried, but it's not. So we're okay. This road has a lot of people, I assume. Don't I have it? Yeah, I have a metro there, so that makes sense. There's a lot of people walking. Yeah. Another thing that I want to do at some point, this will be after the forestry thing. This area here is like a big hub. If I were to look at the transport lines for the metro, there we go. This area has lines coming in from this way, like actual track coming in this way and coming in this way, and then splitting out and going this way and going this way. There's a lot of metro track converging under here. And so I think what I want to do is replace this at some point with a parallel, either a parallel underground track or I think I have a Metro Plaza station. This cool looking thing, which you can't see what it is. But it's basically like a sunken underground station with a whole bunch of different lines coming in and out, and I think it can do... Let's see, I think it's just Metro. But yeah, it's got 3 tracks going one way and 2 going the other way, so we can basically have additional Metro tracks going underground and coming into this city and stuff like that, so we can get some more of that. And I don't know if I have any other... It would be really nice to be able to have the train and the metro in the same place. Multi-platform metro and train hub. I think this one, though, yeah, they're all facing the same direction, which makes it kind of awkward. So, like, if we had it... Where's my thing at? If we had it here, where the train comes in... Because the train... I think the train... Or is it... No, the metro comes in, like, through the center, and then, like, the actual train tracks, the rail goes out the front, is what all those are, I believe. So that's not what we want. I don't know why I'm spending so much time looking at this right now, because I'm not going to do this until later, but ground island platform train station, ground dual island. This one looks cool, but just dual elevated bypass train, historical train station. That looks pretty cool. What's this one? Sunken Island Platform Metro. Okay, that's just one metro. Yeah, the glass box transport hub. That's pretty cool. Multi-platform metro and train hub in a glass box. What is this one? Crossover train station, multi-platform train hub that has and elevated and sunken level to allow separate train networks to cross-connect. Okay, so it's just coming in from... It's coming in from a whole bunch of different directions. That's interesting. But anyway, this one, I believe, is what I'm going to end up doing there, because there's a lot more metro here going on here than there is train. So, and I think I left this high enough where that train could come through and we could run the train down, and bypass this, kind of do like a bypass around this thing and get it out of the town, because I think that's really the only train connection out of here that exists so far. Anyway, that's all for later. We're going to first start by just having a whole bunch of traffic go onto the highway here, and that'll be that. So let's begin with some industrial roads that we're going to bring over to our forestry industry. And then I think, why don't we take it from... Because they're probably going to want to head to the highway. There's nothing below yet, although they will be heading below for the airport at some point. So I'm wondering if I should have it connect here or have it way down here. I think I'm going to have it way down here and come out like this, and then do like a curve. No, let's not do it like that. Let's do it like this. I want it to be kind of like parallel with that foresty area, basically. Are these above ground? Let's fix that in a way that cannot upgrade to this type. What if I anarchy that elevation? What is my actual elevation right now? Should be 0. Ground type. There we go. Okay, that's a little weird. And oh, I see what's going on. Okay. We could actually probably keep that look for a little bit, but then eventually this has to, like probably about there, this pretty much has to level out. So you know what we can do is take the Move It mod. Let's also go ahead and do the... Let's do all of this here while I'm at it. I don't know why it has chosen to be that far above the thing, but we can just grab all the nodes that are here and say align to terrain height, and that'll just flatten that out. This is going to be a hilly area. And then I want to do the same thing with... I can't really see where the nodes are. There they go. I want to do the same thing with you. Align to terrain height. But then you, I want to say align to object height. This one. Oh, is that not? Oh, maybe it is. And that just looks weird because that's how it is. What if we bring you up a little to, like, make you a slope like that? Kind of a thing. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, that's weird looking, but it'll work. Alright, unintended weirdness, but it'll be fine. Alright, then let's see if we can, hopefully, Stick with the ground here. Connect that up. Yes, that looks okay. Yeah, a bit of a rolling hill there, but that's alright. Alright, I think we're going to do basically the same pattern we did here, where we're going to do these loops with this little cut around in it. I got to remember what the forestry thing, like what the buildings actually look like. So let's see. We need to just paint a industry district, right? Which we're going to put basically just around this area here. We don't need a lot to be in it. Really just the extractors and the main building have to be in it, I think. Actually, that's probably not true. Probably more than that has to be in it. But forestry, well, we need a road for it to live on. Let's say we're going to have just this one... Oops. Straight road, please. Just this one road down here is where our buildings are going to be, and we're just barely inside. There we go. Okay, so tree plantations and sawmills are going to be the main thing. So the plantations are going to be what give us our raw materials of just tree or log or something. What does it actually say there? They're probably logs, right? And then the sawmill takes the logs and turns it into, like, timber, planed timber. And then we have some log yards that we're going to store them in. So we do need to get some water over here, because we got to water the trees and the buildings. Just run that up to there. Run that out to there. And then we're going to do our loops. So we're going to want to basically cut through the majority of this area, but we'll cut down from here because we're going to want several different loops. Pretty much everything here is just tree. So how tall are the trees? I want to leave an area of about that much for the road. I know it's facing the wrong way. Well, not really, but... Okay, so these are about yay big. There we go. And just like with all the other industry, I'm probably going to take a loss at first before we start taking a profit. Is that good? No, just barely too short. I think that's how we want to go. And then back to you so we can get rid of you. Straight back. This is going to be weird because that node is there. Ah, that's weird. Okay. Let's see if we can go right to there. The ground is a bit wonky, but I don't really think it matters all that much for this. Then we're going to do one of these. So we can go out, or we can turn and loop around. And we need water. How did I do this over here with the collect? Oh, the storage things were really tiny here. That's what I did, but they were in between, so that's fine. That's what I want. So they're going to come in, take their trees from here, come around to the opposite side. Let's see. This is actually the densest area. I think I should have done what I did last time, actually, and reverse all of this. So reverse, 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 reverse. Okay, so they're going to come in, they're going to take it from here, and I want all of these to be on this side. No, I can't, it won't let me place it because the ground is too weird. That one I could do. There we go. And these ones are saying something about the... Something about not being Oh, I think I accidentally reversed a piece of road again that I did not mean to. Slope too steep. That's fine. We are going to fix that in just a moment. Yeah, I think I'm going to level this whole area. And by level, I mean literally, like, make it level. We're going to make it, I think, about this height. Rather large there. Yeah, it's going to be just kind of a... plateau-y thing. Then we'll smooth it out along the edges here. Yep. And then we can use the Move It mod to grab everything. Come on. Grab everything and say align to terrain height. And now we're flat again. And I should be able to take you, and I think you were the one. No, it was the one next to you, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what I want them to do is they're going to come out this way, like that, and go around this way. And I want them to be dropping them off into these, probably right around here. 2 should be enough for now, I think. We'll do these as empty for now, because we don't have anything we could do with these. So what kind of trees are we going to do here? Alder, beech, or conifer? I kind of like the look of beech trees generally, but those are alders. Alders, beech, conifer. I don't know, if we're just kind of looking at the trees that are already here, I feel like the alders look the closest. Well, maybe not, because there are some beech trees in here. It's a whole combination of things. Maybe we'll do this as... Well, these are mostly alders already, right? We'll do this row as alders. We'll do the next row as beech trees. How about that? Alder, 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 alder. Okay. All right, cool. So there's one loop. Let's start the next loop. And here's what I'm going to do for that. We're going to put another one of these like right here, so that I know how to put the road. Yeah, that'll be okay. We'll live with that. Alright, and then we're going to flip that around in a moment. Actually, why don't I flip it around right now? And then right off of here. Let's not. I don't remember how big it is. Alright, so along this road we're going to do the same thing, like right there. Yep. And then right there. Alright, and then the road going right there. That looks good. And then we can tell you face that way. Tell you face that way. Set you to empty, and then we could just plop down a whole bunch more trees. And they're probably going to want some water. And yep, and another one of you that we will set to empty. All right. So, that industry is making its way. We're not outputting anything yet. Like, we're not selling anything yet. Oh, let me change all of these to beach. Beach, 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 beach. Okay, cool. Lilac sawmill. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, so we've got that. I want to kind of leave this area here in case we need to go in and do it, add another loop to this. We could also maybe fit some more in the middle here if we need to. Couldn't we? Yeah, we could. We could put some more along this middle section or down here. I'm not going to do that just yet. Now, what we want to do next is make some sawmills so that we can let's do a quick, before we do the sawmills, let's see if we can make this road kind of connect. So we're going to go to here and we're going to go up a bit. Like there, and then we're going to come back down and connect as best I can here. Alright, and then this road, we're going to try and, it's just basically going to connect right up and become a... Not terrible. Is it the same number of... It's the same number of lanes. It just, Oh, is this a one-way? No, it's not. It is not. We could potentially make this look a little bit better by... Well, for one thing, fixing how these nodes are. Kind of go up like this, kind of flatten that out a little bit. I want to make sure I get the node and not the thing. Do that, and then we can take this and make it a this. I'm being so specific with this. Oh, we can't upgrade that. Okay, then we have to do the other thing that I was thinking of doing, which was potentially making this more like an actual highway overpass. What is this actual road here? It is this thing. 4-lane, 2-way road with grass. We can make it a highway. Now, highways don't have separated sides, right? Two-way highway with sound barrier. 4-lane, 2-way highway. Yeah, that's basically what I want here. So undo that. There we go. Then we'll adjust this again because it seems to have gotten a little goofed. Yeah, it's fine. And I don't care if there's a little bit of a lip right there. That actually is okay to me. Alright, and then... Yeah, you can see that all the logging trucks are already going to be coming down this way and heading into the... Probably to the... Actually, let's follow this guy and see where he's headed. Oops. Nope, 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 nope. Where is this guy headed? Exporting... Oh, is he heading out of town, I wonder? Is he just going to head to the highway? Nope, wait. Come back. Yeah, look at all these timber trucks. This area needs a stoplight now. Yeah, it looks like they're all just, when it says exporting, they're probably all just heading to the highway. Or they're heading to one of the cargo train stations. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing, is heading to the cargo train station. Oh boy, look at that. Okay, let's stop following you for a moment here. But yeah, look at all of this additional traffic we've created here. I think we need to, well, slow you down a little bit here. Slow your rolls, and let's put a regular old traffic light right here. I think that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring the train tracks down. Just because there's, like, look how many, and then here they all coming back. We're gonna have to bring the train tracks down. We'll do that after we get the sawmills, like after we've exacerbated the situation as bad as it could possibly be. Then we'll fix it. Where is? Okay, it goes all the way up to there. So let's do a road that's like right about here. I think should be okay. And put our sawmills, and I don't really care which way they go around this time. Must be placed roadside. Oh no, did I do a... Ah, jeez. Every single time with these things. Can't do a... What? Okay. This mode with the circle is just like vanilla mode, and this mode means like always stay at the ground level. That's pretty much what I want to do here. So we're going to go like this, try to match it up with there. Now are we good? Now we're good. And put our sawmills along here. Try and match it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. 3, 4. One thing this will also help with traffic is a lot of our that's just slightly too short or too long. A lot of our trucks are going to be coming here to drop off materials now instead of darn. Coming here to drop off materials is what I'm trying to say. Instead of every single one of them going up to yeah, looks okay. Going up and exporting. Let me just finish this off here, and then we'll start the game moving again. So I need... See, these things can only take that, so I need actual warehouses now. Let's do a... What was I doing up for these guys? Was I doing one? Oh my gosh, look at this. Far too much traffic going on up here. Let's see. For these things, I did a whole ton of these. Oh yeah, they're not getting enough crops up here. Possibly because the traffic is all messed up over here. But yeah, I did just one warehouse for all of these, and that seemed to be okay. But we will put it right there and say this is going to be, oops, balanced, and the resource is planed timber. That should be enough. And then these, we're going to set as balanced now. They were already exporting all of our stuff, but that's okay. So now we just need to wait for all these trucks to divert and come over here. And while we're doing that, we're going to try and take the train. And now here's the question. If I'm going to put an underground, like if I'm going to redo this and put in the underground metro thing, that's a big job. And that's also a, um, that would get in the way of the train tracks. Like we'd have to have the train tracks go around it, or move the metro so that they all connect over here, I think is what we're going to do. So I'm going to put in the metro hub. Let's see. Oh, I can't do it because all the tracks are in the way anyway. I was thinking I was going to put it right here so I could see where I needed to avoid. I could put it across the street maybe, and they could get out of there, walk across the street and get in the metro here. That could work. I think that is probably the best way to do this. And then I don't get in the way. Okay, well then I don't need to change anything for now. Can I just get these train tracks to... Which one is the train? I think it's this one. Can I get these train tracks to just move underneath this and not have the train hit it? I think so. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good there. Okay. So let's have these train tracks. They're going to have to make their way down to somewhere over here. So I think we're going to bring them... We're going to raise them up. We're going to go above ground with the train tracks. So we got... Yeah, let's go to there so that they're nice and cool looking. Gotta be cool looking. Let's see. Probably gonna have to do something like that. And then can we do that? Yep. Cool. It's gonna be a little bit of a wiggly waggly for no reason apparently. I did not need to do that. We're gonna go over that, and then we're gonna come back down to Earth. See, I think I could just hit home, can't I? Yeah, there we go. So we'll come back down to Earth, and then I just need a straight track for my train station to end at. And so we have a train station, we have a cargo train terminal, elevated train station. Let's see. So should we do... This train track should probably also head into the city at some point. So I think what I'm going to do is do a track like... Nice. We'll come back to you in a minute. Track out, or sorry, road out like this. And then out to like here. Back into there. In a manner such as that. Put our cargo thingy on it like this, and then move it down a little bit so that we can from here go like that, and then we can, I want to kind of curve it like this and have you also curve into it. Is that going to be possible? How did we just go underground? We went underground because the ground is not flat over here. Let's see about fixing this up just a little bit for where this platform is. Did this? I'm smoothifying instead of raising. There we go. Oh, and there's some underground stuff there too. That's nice. This part, I'm actually going to tunnel under there in a bit, but we're gonna figure that out in a minute. And let's grab all this, all this, all this, and say to terrain height. And this thing, we need to definitely do something with because that's going to be weird. So let's see, you need to like, yeah, that's not too bad. Actually, that's really nice. All right, so then you come in and become a ground track. You are still a raised track for some reason. That's something we need to fix. You should be a ground track. You know what? If it's not complaining, I don't really care, honestly. I think it's because it's not at, for some reason, it's not at height. It's not at the ground level. I guess it is. I don't know. I'm fine with it if the game is fine with it. So we left a piece of track underground here. Oh, cool. We're actually already connected. And so it's already shipping stuff out. So that's nice. We could probably use some water running over here. See, I think I want to curve this like that, and then have this one curve in like that. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to go underground by a bit to there. Continue on through there, and then come back up to ground level there, and then we'll figure out where our train station is going to be. So I think I'm going to use this old-timey. Let's see, there was like an old-timey one, right? Elevated bypass metro, ground. Isn't there like an old-timey train station in here somewhere? Crossover train. Was it this one? Historical train station. Even though this is like a brand new neighborhood, we're going to make this a historical train station. With... oh, one of you. Come out to maybe there. Historical train station. And then let's get some more tracks to connect. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is use the Move It mod to kind of straighten this out, because I didn't know exactly where this was going to go. So we can kind of straighten this out a little bit. There we go. And get some water in here. And some parking. Let's see. Parking. Is this the big one? Yeah. Just gonna go. People love parking lots because parking lots are a type of park in the game. So. Do I have a bus route? Where is my bus route? I need to, like, people coming here should be, picking up. Someone should be picking them up. Where are my bus routes at? Which one is the one that just goes around town? Is it the green one? I think it's the green one that just goes around town. So we're going to have the green one. We're going to pull you up and have you stop right there. Okay, there we go. So we got trains coming in. Hopefully they go under the ground, come up, and I'm going to try to smooth this out a little bit. Hopefully not mess up what I've done too much. There we go. So it goes underneath this rocky, wavy thing here. All right, so having this cargo train terminal here should help quite a bit with, with the cargo traffic heading over to the other one. I could see here that we are not getting... Oh, and there's some crime... No, garbage and crime? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We got a bit of a backup going on here. Oh, do I have like a... What's going on here? Can I get rid of you? What's the backup? Nobody's turning. This guy's like stuck in the way or something here. Oh, you know, is this a oh, I wonder if this is a matter of the way I've got the turn lanes set up. Let me see if we could say like, hey, you can also from this lane, you could turn right if you want, or left rather. It's going to be weird, but you could turn left. And we might have to do... I think we're going to have to do stoplights at some of these. Like this one, this one, this one. Yeah, this one. Now we're getting that backup. So hopefully once this figures itself out, we'll be able to we'll get back to it. So let's see. Hold on. We got one you. We got one for you. We need one at you. We probably need one at you and one at you. Because these are all the turn-ins, so I don't really care. And we need one at you and one at you, I think. Yeah, and all of this is still forestry stuff that's coming up here. Yeah, that's why these guys are complaining that they're not getting stuff, and these guys are complaining they're not getting... Yep, that's kind of the problem when you start to get too much industry and too many trucks. So hopefully this will eventually start to clear up once these oh yeah, so here's a problem right here, is that we have this circular loop going on, and these guys can't get out of the way because there's just too many trucks on the road. But down here, we're looking pretty good. Are we still sending... No, those are just cars. Okay, so it looks like we're not sending forestry vehicles up the highway anymore. Some of them are returning. I'm hoping that those are the empty ones who have just dropped off and are coming back, and that we're not sending anymore. Because if that's true, then this will eventually clear up and we'll be okay. I'm going to assume that that's true since a lot of things are going to here, so. That looks good. We don't have any passenger trains coming in yet. Oh, you know why? I wonder, can I... Yeah, allow intercity trains. That's fine. Okay. Now that we have two train stations, we could actually do a train route between the two. Like so we could create a train line there and have it go to there and then have it come back. There we go. And now people can take the train from place to place. I don't think there's any other This is cargo train. Yeah. All right. So how's this looking here? Is it starting to clear up? Not at all. I'm actually wondering if the stoplights made it worse. Yeah, there's way too many things happening here. Oh, you know what else? I never found that one node that I saw that was all... Oh, it's right here. This is it. What is this? Okay, let's see if we could figure this out. Let's pause the game for just a second and see. There's definitely like a node. I think there's got to be like two nodes here, like right on top of each other. Right, like there is one. And yeah, are these like... It's like there's another one. Let's see, can if I'm... You can kind of see it. No, don't do that. Yeah, you see it? You can see it curving around and going in. We can... Okay, so I think what we need to do here is just delete this segment. We could straighten this back out again. It was just doing some sort of a weird curvy thing. Slope too steep? Space already occupied. This doesn't look like anything is wrong. Is this thing wrong? Doesn't look like it. Can I... let's see. What if I just said create a connection between you... Oh no, we can't do that into a junction. What if I said draw out to you? Oh, that was easy enough. Okay. Then we're good there. I think we did want a stoplight here. Probably there as well. Alright, so we got to do something about this. Whether it's... because there's still a lot of forestry vehicles stuck in here. And I might have to just start deleting some forestry vehicles or something. Or we could just turn this off for a bit and everybody will be like, we got to go somewhere else, and then I'll turn it back on. I'm hoping that's what's about to happen here. Yeah, it'll start sending some of these people over to the other cargo train hub. Hopefully. Yeah, I think there's just too many junctions too close together. Too many trucks. Too many trucks. I might actually take out the stoplights. That might work better. Let's see. So we've got a bus here. That's great. You guys can't go anywhere. You guys can't go anywhere. Yeah, everybody's trying to get... Here's all of our forestry guys. They're all trying to get in. Let's just start. I know this is kind of cheaty, but I'm just going to delete some forestry guys. Where are you guys getting stuck at? Oh, they're getting stuck because people are trying to turn back into here, and they can't. I see. All right, here's what we're going to do. We need to power off some of these trees for a bit and let this whole area just kind of clear out. In other words, stop generating trucks. Trucks stop coming back here for a bit. See if we can Yeah, in this area too as well. It's too many. Flour mill off, 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 off. What are these things? Bakeries off. Just to get these trucks out of here, and then we'll turn them back on. Hopefully we get these trucks out of here. They might just be just trapped in a, like they can't get anywhere kind of a situation. In which case, what are we going to do to just clear this up? We just need to get rid of some trucks. We need to despawn some trucks or something. I don't really have, because where are you trying to get to? You're trying to deliver to this grain silo. What if we turn these off and then no one is trying to get here anymore? I don't know what happens to trucks when they, like, the thing that they're trying to get to is gone, or is turned off, you know? Wish I could turn off the entire... I can't turn off the entire industry, right? I don't think so. We'll turn these off. Hopefully we can get these trucks out of here. And then we'll slowly turn everything back on. I wish this was less of a pain to do. One thing I could potentially do... Which way does that go? I was going to say I could move these up to here. One thing I could do is make these 4-lane... No, I don't think I can. I don't have a one-way industrial... Things are starting to move a little. Not a lot. You are... I forget you're a building too. Yeah. Oh man, look at all these trees. Ah, jeez. Ah, trees. Quit it. I swear it's just adding in new trees every day for me. Just to make my life miserable. Alright, let's turn off a bunch of these. I see trucks moving. Starting to go. Alright, I might not have to turn as many of these off. Things are starting to move. Trucks are making it back to their buildings, and I think they're just going to despawn at their buildings. There we go. Okay, so things are starting to move again. Let's keep turning a few of these off. We'll leave a few of them on. And then we are going to start turning them on one at a time after we get all of this cleared up. So actually, let's speed this up a little bit. There we go. Things are starting to go again. I think I'm going to take out the stoplights that I put in and go back to just the right-of-way things. I think that was working well enough. And just say, yep, good. Good. You don't have to do anything. Good. Good. Do that. Alright. And then dedicated turn lanes everywhere. There we go. And then I think what I want to do for these little segments is say, which one is that? Is that this one? junction restriction is I want to say, is it this one? I can't tell what the symbol is. I think it's this one. It's like once you're in here, just keep on going. Basically. Let's see, that would be this one. Oh no, you're already on there. Did I have you on? Off? On? Yeah, maybe I had you off by accident before somehow. Yeah, we're good here. It's all good. Okay, things are clearing up. Too many junctions too close to each other. Too much additional traffic coming through. Let's turn on... Well, actually, hold on. We got to get this area cleared out here first. So you guys are waiting for... Oh, there's a whole bunch of buses waiting to pick people up. Oh my god. That's a big problem. We got to adjust that. How are we going to adjust that? Having buses here is a problem. We don't need buses coming in here. What we could do, though, is we could say... we could just do something like this. And then grab our bus line here. There's our bus line. Bus line maker. Grab this, stop, and move it to, like, here. Oh, there's a second bus stop right here. You know what? You can move your stop to here. And then that way, they will drop people off outside. The buses won't be queuing up and blocking the traffic. And we could also grab this and bring it down to, like, say there. Turn everything back on. There we go. I'm going to grab this node and kind of curve that in a little bit in a way that looks okay. I guess that looks okay. So that, then, you know, people on the bus can, like, walk up here and walk across if they want or whatever. Like, see how someone's already doing it. Okay, so that... everything's flowing now because we're not making a lot of trucks. Let's turn on these. You're still on. Let's turn these things on and introduce these in one section at a time. And in theory, we shouldn't be producing any more traffic in this area than we were before. So, hopefully we will be, it'll be fine. It'll be back to normal. Now that we don't have the additional traffic in here from the forestry industry. And we can go check on our forestry industry, actually. Oh, it caught on fire. Lovely. Oh, man. Okay, well... no wonder the traffic lightened up a bit. That'll... I mean, technically, I think it's still functioning. It's just not at max capacity. Okay, so we need some, like, fire helicopters over in this area, basically. And a fire watchtower. So, fire. We need a watchtower. Hi. Welcome to the chat, Double. We just built a forestry industry and then burned it to the ground, apparently. And we want to build a fire helicopter depot, which I'm just going to put kind of right here. There we go. Yeah, that's the forestry industry there. Yes, exactly. A perfectly balanced game. Speaking of perfectly balanced, how's our industry? I think we can start turning these back on now. Let's turn on another row of these. I almost did my Spiffing Brit impression just then as you said that, but I decided not to torture you all with it. And we can turn these back on. There we go. Okay. Those guys, will let them launch all their fleet and get moving here. I guess I could maybe turn on these things because they're full and they're going to start exporting right away. And maybe turn on these back ones here. Let's let everybody get out. I have you set at. Oh, I have people changing lanes in the thing here because they don't want to turn in here. I made this a turn lane. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Right. Is it there? Yeah, we want people to be able to go straight through there. That's fine. But same thing here. You can go straight. You don't have to change lanes in the middle of the thing there. Yeah, dedicated turn lanes, that was a bad idea. Rare instance of dedicated turn lanes being a bad idea. That's okay. That doesn't do a thing. You can go straight. That's a one-way. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Dedicated turn lanes here. We already have them as best we could do. Okay. Cool. And the buses are still bussing here. Why is that? But there's still yet another bus stop here. Let's see. Do I have more room here, or are you just gonna have to? Yeah, that'll work. Actually, you could just stop on the other side of the road. I built this area back when like buses was the main public transportation option I had, so a lot of different bus lines run into this area when, now there's like a train station and a metro hub right here, which is heavily used. So, yep. These are. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Oh, yeah, these are one-way roads, so they can stop on either side just because they're one way. They have to come in this side, go around. That's why they can stop on both sides. If it was a normal street, obviously they wouldn't be able to do that. Well, I guess maybe it's not obvious. I would have to try it, but I don't think they can. This is definitely not vanilla. This is very modded. This is this whole game is very modded. But yeah, I think the fact that they can stop on both sides is vanilla, but it's just because it's a one-way road. Like both lanes are going the same way. I need to reduce the number of buses that are on this line, I think is the problem. There are 23 buses. Oh, but they're all fairly heavily used. No, they're not. We could reduce this number of buses by quite a bit. Let's cut it down to like that. Oops, nope, don't move it. Turn it on. Yeah, so I've got like traffic manager here. I'm playing with no despawning, so all the cars have to exist everywhere. Yeah, that's true. I could do bigger buses now that you mention it. Um, Next time a bus comes around, I'll look into that. I have no despawning turned on, so it's like hard mode this button. Currently no despawning. So cars, if there's traffic, cars do not despawn. And then in addition, I've got the realistic parking turned on, so cars, uh, like there's no pocket cars. Like people have to park somewhere and then get out. So I have a lot of parking lots all over the place for that. And then tons and tons of public transportation. And we're going to be redoing this area pretty soon because it doesn't look great. Yeah, the pocket cars thing, like it makes sense from like an arcade perspective, you know, from like a fun times perspective, but it's not realistic, and I'm trying to do this on kind of a hard mode. And I suppose like turning off the cows is kind of not realistic too, but whatever. Hey cows, just hibernate for a bit so I can take the traffic down, you know. But oh, I don't have a university or anything. Oh, I just realized how steep this is here. It's like a roller coaster. Um, no, I'm trying not to exploit the game too much. But let's see, we could turn these back on. These were all of my income, basically. Need all of this to turn back on before I run out of money. Okay, so anyway. So what had happened was, to kind of recap why this was a problem. So I built out this forestry industry. Excuse me. So I built out this forestry industry, and I didn't have all of the trains and stuff connected. So basically, while I was working on extending the train line down to here. All of my forestry guys were driving up to here, and then driving through into this cargo hub, which is still turned off. That needs to be turned back on. Driving to this one, which was clogging up the farming industry's ability to get to this hub, which was then, then it was like looping in and on itself. So, yeah. So if we could take a quick tour of the city here, if you want, real quick. Um, oh, I see. So you're making, you're making so they have to use public transportation and pay for it, huh? That is a good idea. So yeah, so this area is the oil industry for now. It's actually fairly well balanced at the moment, but we're probably going to need to extract more oil at some point. These guys can leave by barge, or they can ship out by another cargo train station here. And farming basically ships out from here. And then down here, this is the new forestry industry, and they can ship out through here. And then we also have passenger trains coming through there, bouncing along underground and coming up through here so that they can get to the new neighborhood that we started building last time. So, a lot of people using this nice little train station here, which I like. We're probably going to have to do another pass to make this look nice and pretty in a little bit. That's a nice looking train. I like that. Oh, who needs water? Oh, yeah, somebody needs water. Hang on. Where are you at? Oh! What happened to the water? Are we just running low on water? We are. We are running low on water. Let's add... Good catch. Where could we... we could just pump straight out of this lake. Who's going to care the least that there's a noisy pump? Probably this fishing thing here. There's one thing I know about fish. It's easy to catch them if you just suck them up into the pump. Oh yeah, that's going to lower the water level right there. Is that going to be a problem? Probably not. I think it'll be okay. The towers actually do generate water, so I could have put a water tower in somewhere. Actually, let's take a look at this. This costs 240 a week and gives us 120,000 capacity, whereas one of these towers costs the same amount and gives us half the capacity. So to me, let's see, what's the electricity? 240 kilowatts. 240 kilowatts. Yeah, this one, they cost the same, and the pumping station gives us um, twice as much water. So, yeah, no, so this pumping capacity, 60,000. You can see it. I can't move the mouse to it, but you can see on the yellow line, the yellow words at the bottom there, 60,000 cubic meters a week of water. And that just basically adds that into your water system. So if you pick a map where you're not near a body of water, you could just put a water tower down and it will literally generate water out of nothing. Don't know how, but how am I doing on waste? Sewage treatment is a little bit low. Let's see. We could maybe put a... yeah, I do like putting the water towers. I think they're a good detail to do, like when you're just... Whoa. Whoop, wrong way. When you're just getting off the highway, to have like a, like a nice big water tower or something like that. Like, every little American town has a water tower. You wouldn't want to put it actually here because it would just be sucking up polluted groundwater, but you get the idea. I'm with you. I'm with you. They look cool. What was I going to do? Oh, I wanted to treat the water. What are my options? What have I been doing for water treatment? I don't even know. I think I've got groundwater treatment here. So I've got a advanced inland water, and then I've got some regular inland water. I could do... Oh, here. Here's what I'm going to do. Let me open up the options here. These are the options for the mods that are installed. I'll scroll really slowly. 81 tiles I'm only using for the ability to edit beyond the map, because a couple of episodes ago I had an issue with trains not leaving the map. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff in here, and it is actually perfectly balanced. But yeah, there's a lot of mods, and they're all being used for something. Like life cycle rebalance makes it so you don't get death waves. Optimized outside connections makes it so you don't get like barely empty trains coming in and stuff like that. Parking lot snapping, picker precision engineering shows you like the angles of the stuff you're doing. Rebuild it automatically rebuilds buildings that get knocked down. Render it I've got in to make the game look a little bit nicer. Toggle it is this thing up here, so I could turn different options on and off easily. There's so many mods that have very similar names that I forget what they do, but like hide it, show it, watch it, and monitor it all do different things. And then the other toolbar. Yeah, it is a, let's see, if I hit I think that's this one, right? Monitor it. Did it not turn on? Oh, there, it's way over here. Why is it? There we go. I'll put that in the water so we can see the, I'm getting 26 frames per second here. If I zoom in really fast, really close, though, we can see it. Probably. Oh, it's actually worse. I figured it would be better if I zoomed in. So yeah, I have we can kind of see a little bit about my PC here. I've got a 5900X, so there's 24 core. It's like 12 cores, but 24 threads. And does it say the RAM? I have 32 gigs of RAM, but I don't think it really says in here. I think that's roughly this amount, but I don't know. So I think that roughly equates to that virtual memory, which is probably it running out back and forth out of my hard drive. Anyway, I completely lost track of what I was supposed to be doing here. We were going to, let's check the farm here and make sure, yeah, it's running way smoother now. I mean, there's still a lot of trucks, but everything is flowing. It was perfectly balanced, and then I upset the flow with adding forestry trucks in. So, I have all of the DLC, I believe. So I could do, what do you want to see from the Plaza DLC? We do have a, let's see. Because I've done this area here was my attempt at making a walking city, which turned out okay. I mean, they're walking, so I guess I won. But then I never really came back and did anything with this city. That's the one, right? The Parks and Plaza DLC was the one right before the financial district, right? I think so. Yeah. So this is my walking city. It's basically a gigantic parking lot with a bunch of bus stops and stuff, and then they just walk into here, and yeah, there's no traffic inside of here, but it does mean that yeah, and they can also take the metro into here, which is nice. It does mean that there's a lot of traffic in and out of here for the most part as people come and go, but most people, it seems, just walk to this metro station and then ride that in and out. Very few cars are actually coming in and out. Oh, did somebody just die? Oh, that's my UPS truck. I think somebody did just die, but anyway, I need to... Oh, and then this high density thing here, we don't talk about this. This was a thing I threw together when I needed more workers, and someday we'll figure that out. All right, we need to do more with this sawmill thingamajig here. We need to make this worse. Let's see. So, what can we do now? So we have sawdust storage. That's just a bigger storage thing. Biomass pellet plant. So that's where we need to start really working on building. Did I flatten this area? I can't tell, but I don't know. Let's build some more loops. You're just going to be a dead end like that. How do I want to do this? We probably want to go... I'll probably have to move those rocks or something. Where's my biomass pellet plant? Oh, these things are long. Oh, this has to be in the industry area. I thought this was one of the ones that didn't have to be in the industry area. That's okay. And then I think after I get these out, I'm going to start trying to maybe make an airport. It's a weird noise. Alright, and then what do these things produce? They make paper. So we're going to want at least a small warehouse storing paper. Right, isn't paper? Yeah, there we go. Oh, pipes. I don't own most... Actually, do I own the radios? I think I've got some of the radio packs. I don't tend to listen to music. Like, I've got music that I listen to when I'm streaming other games, but I don't tend to listen to music when I'm playing cities. For some reason, I feel like it's more serene just listening to the birds and stuff. I was eventually going to put a cargo thing on this side, which would also help, but at the moment, we're not really even fully utilizing this train station, so that will be later. Are these guys producing forestry stuff? Looks like they are. Good. We're making kind of a profit. Is this thing turning a profit? Looks like it is. So we're mostly selling planed timber. These things need raw forestry products. Oh, what do I need? Don't I have something that can use the planed timber? Sawmill makes planed timber. Sawdust storage. Sawdust storage is just, yeah, forestry products. Forestry workers barracks. What about here? Bakery. Plastic factory we got. Toy factory requires paper. planed timber and plastic. Okay, we can make a toy factory now. Lemonade stand we can't do yet. Clothing factory we have. Petroleum refinery. Did we make one of these? We can do this one now. Sneaker factory we can do. They need petroleum, plastics, paper, and... Oh, wait a minute. Crops? Oh, because it's vegan-friendly shoes. Okay. Food factory. Food factory needs flour, paper, plastics. All right, so this opened up... yeah, that sale that they had recently that may or may not still be going on, that was a really good sale. I think I bought a ton of little DLCs for things. Where was my factory district? I was building a factory district. What did I want to put down first? Toy factory. Let's put down a toy factory, like right... Let's see. Can we fit a food factory in here? I just want to slide something in there. That's too big. That's too big. That's way too big. Okay, fine. Maybe we'll put a parking lot in that spot or something. Literally last second. Oh, it's till the end of January. That makes sense. Alright, we put that there. What do we have here? So we have... We're going to need... So the key to all of this fun stuff is having warehouses for all the products we need. So I'm going to say that we need planed timber and paper. And then I'm also going to put... I don't think I can do a... Well, I can. You don't. The log mill or whatever doesn't have to be here. Yeah, raw forestry products. Okay. So this way, I have warehouses here near the factories, so things will ship over to these and then ship back out. So we will get our... Let's see. What do I have here? I have unique factory products. That's fine. Oh, I should actually probably... Yeah, there we go. Throw in another one of these with more unique factory products, and we can empty for now. So this will... Our toys and stuff that come out are plastic. Oh, did I put the wrong one down? This is household plastic factory. I wanted the toy factory. Get out of here. Toy factory. Yeah. There we go. Toy factory. So we're going to put you in right there. So we need to make sure that we have plastics around here. What is this one? This is animal products. Let's throw in another little warehouse of plastics. Okay. There we go. Favorite DLCs. I really like the industry. Like I like setting this up and figuring out the logistics of how all of this additional traffic is going to work. Mass transit. I definitely like. I'm kind of trying to think of what some of the other ones actually provided in the game. I have not tried... I like the airports one, but I'm really bad at airports so far. The Sunset Harbor, I feel like, didn't add much that I use. I'm trying to remember what happened in Sunset Harbor. I like Sunset Harbor because I live near a lake, and there's an actual like apartment complex called Sunset Harbor right by me. So, but yeah, I think Industries is probably my favorite one. Industries and mass transit. And I think the airport is a really cool idea, using the like the networks for the buildings. And speaking of the airport, let's actually build that airport. I was going to put it down there. So I think we're gonna start building this airport here. And then at some point I need to add more. We need to expand this city, this neighborhood a bit, because I'm going to need more people My population is pretty much plateaued. So, but my profit is wildly fluctuating. Oh, is there a fire? I see the fire helicopters flying around. There may have been a fire somewhere. Wait, hold on. Okay. This garden burns down pretty much once an episode. So, once a stream, this garden burns down and then comes back. Problems are mostly worker related. We will figure that out. So let's attempt to make an airport. I'm gonna pre-level the ground here so that I don't have to spend the money on it. That's the main kind of cheaty thing that I do, is I don't want to spend money on ground. And this one is particularly important because the airport will level the ground as you build it out. That turned out pretty good. Right there. And I got to think through how far I want the city to be able to extend. So I think probably right... Well, actually, let me just draw an airport area, and that will tell me. So we want probably... Oh, and now we're running low on electricity. That's good. Probably. Thank you so much for the follow. I very much appreciate having you here to have someone to talk to. I have no idea how big the airport area needs to be. And the electricity is just going nuts. Alright, Magnolia Airport. Here we come. I think this is probably big enough. I guess we're going to find out. But let's deal with the electrical situation first. I wish I had a dam I could put down. Geothermal we could maybe do. I don't have anywhere where I could put a dam, right? There's no, like, flowing... This is not a flowing body of water. I wonder if this would be a flowing body of water if I, like, broke that. Double the size, you think? Yeesh. That's going to be... That will be large. Okay. I might be extending it this way. Man, this body of water here is kind of an issue. Okay, let's just say that this is a small municipal airport or something like that for now. and then roll with it. Let's see. Okay, so there is a water generator thingamajig right here. I wonder if I could break this and put a dam in the way. And would there be water flow? Let's try it, because then I could just put a dam right here and the road could go over it. Put the runway, sorry, where, like, put the runway, I was thinking all of the stuff here and then having some runways, like, right here, basically. We could have the runways be over here, and then, like, the planes have to drive across through this little, I think that'd be dumb. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I'm going to try to see what happens if I just... Oh, that was way too big. Way too big, and now the water is, like, going to go crazy along the shore here. I may have made a boo-boo, because now... Was there another... Well, let's see what happens. Because there's a generator here, so in theory, water should actually be flowing. Nice. I could do a printing press now. Water should be flowing Like it's flowing in from the ocean here because there was a hole, but I'm going to guess that... Oh yeah, see, look at... There is... Oh, there's a thing in the way here. Now if I look at this, there is water flow in this direction. So we could probably put a dam. Although, there's water flowing in. Oh, water getting confused. Water flowing out. We might have to just wait for this to settle before it figures out which way the water is going to flow. Maybe it's not going to flow at all. Maybe it's just going to be a body of water that settles. No. Now there will be I'll have to put a bridge in or something. All right, let's make the airport. I assume that I need some way for cars to get to the airport. So let me see if I can fix this road here and do like a line to terrain height thing. Oh yeah, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Yep, network tool. Good call. I think that should probably be okay. We'll do that, and I could just kind of cut through the terrain like that. Yeah. Alright, so I think there's going to be a little bit of a, like, give and take kind of a... Not give and take. Trial and error. That's what I'm trying to say. Plane, airport. There we go. So what kind of airport do we want to do? I assume that these cost different amounts. So you're 2080, 1200, ultra modern. Yeah, okay. So this is the modern airport. Oh no, these are, yeah, 1200, 2080. Yeah, okay. So we probably want to do like the classic airport because it's going to be a little smaller. So I probably need a smaller road, right? Yeah, and then this is going to hook up to the road. Okay, so I should put this down first. Which way does this need to go? Oh, okay. I think I understand. That's good. Let's get rid of you. Okay. I don't know how to line you up. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so this is regular drop-off road. What is this road going around? Is that, just like tarmac? No, it's road. Just more road. Interesting. Did I solve the power problem, or did I just get super distracted working on this? I think I just got super distracted. I think... Yeah, we want this to face the other way, don't we? Because it's a... Ah, it's a service road. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, we want that to be more like that because that's the front of the airport and that's what people are going to see when they come in. Okay, let me before I do anything else, I need to fix the power and the water issue. So we could do another oil plant. Oh, the water is flowing this way. Maybe this is a good idea. Maybe it's not. We'll find out. If I do this... Estimated production 0 megawatts. Oh, okay. 0 outside of city limits. Yeah. Okay, well this turned out to be a bad idea. 0 megawatts. Okay. What would a solar plant cost me? 1,000... 200 a week. Solar updraft tower is 2,000, makes 240. See, these solar plants are okay for me because I don't let the game go into night. So, nuclear power we can't do till the next one. Yeah. Yeah, and I think this is all level, which is why it's like very slowly flowing. And I think the flowing might just be because it's still coming to equilibrium. Yeah, and I'm not gonna terraform the whole thing. We could do another solar updraft tower. Solar, maybe a solar power plant would be better. Or I could do another oil plant. I wish the oil power plant used the oil from the oil industry. I tried to put one over there last time, and it was not. It was still importing oil, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'll throw in a solar plant, and I'm going to put it... Let's see, does this thing have a noise? It does. Where are... Let's see, there's some, like, warehouses over here. I think this will work, like, at the end there. Oh, man, you better get to bed. I'm going to post this all on YouTube in a day or so you can catch up on it if you want. Always appreciate folks stopping by. I don't get a lot of viewers, so. Alright, so we probably want this to be... the same kind of road there. I think I could upgrade. I have the mod that lets me upgrade the road that's attached here. Which one is that? Is it? Yeah, here, unlock. And then, if we wanted to, we could take a... like a 3-lane... No, I want you to not do that. There you go. And go like this. And then we could have 2 lanes kind of dropping off. Hold on, game is freezing. There we go. There we go, so they can come in. Don't know what they're going to do, but they have like one lane can be dropping off and one lane can be whatever, I don't know. And we'll throw in... Oh, man. Where did I click the wrong thing or not? Here we go. Which parking garage? Oh, it was the underground parking. Where did I put that? We had a really cool underground parking. Yeah, this one. And we couldn't figure out what the difference was between the two of them. And I never went back to the mod page to figure it out. So whatever one this one is, we're going to put over by the airport. And we're going to put it... Space already occupied. Oh, okay. By what? Is it because the ground is weird? I can't seem to put it anywhere. That's interesting. Okay. This one... Oh, this one can... Okay, I don't know. If it fits and people can park at it, we will do it. Let's take a... what is this? Asymmetrical 3-lane? 3-lane with 2 lanes with parking spaces. I probably should have done the other one. That's okay. Let's take this like right about there. And I think we're gonna swap that like that. And then we're gonna put this parking thing in here. I made it too small. Darn, I thought I had it right. My cat is telling me that I should be going to sleep. And I'm not going to do it yet. Oh, I had it. I had it. Should probably just, like, anarchy this thing in. There we go. Kind of. Mm-hmm. That actually works okay. And then we'll just adjust these real quick here. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want you to be able to go straight or turn. You're good. And you can only go that way. You're good and you're good. Okay. So again, so I got some parking there. And we need some water over here. Oh, and I was going to fix the water situation too, wasn't I? With the, what is... Am I just like... Oh, why is the water pipe... Oh, because the water pipe is like technically above ground here. Now, because I lowered the roads, which lowered the... There we go. Yeah, see, it's trying. That's fine. That doesn't need to connect. Okay. Hold on, I think it's doing an autosave. There we go. Okay, we need to do something else with the airport, I assume. So, can I limit this to just the classic style? There we go. Okay. So, we have an airport concourse. We have our, control tower. Two-story terminal I don't think I need. Okay, so this is where we would draw our concourse out. So what are we actually going to look like here? What's the airport going to look like? We could have it come down this way, or go out this way. Do like this kind of thing. Have a bunch of planes. I have no idea. Let's make a runway. Where's the runway going to be? Like that. And then should we do a runway going the opposite direction? Is that a thing that people do? Probably want it to be far enough away. And then we... What? Do like a taxiway in between? We could put I guess a bunch of plane stands, right? And then, let's see, so we would want to connect... you know what, actually, if we look at the, like this is the plane right here, so they're all coming in this way and flying out from this way. Oh yeah, that would be cool. The YouTube series that I love the most are the ones that focus more on making things look good, because I'm very functional. You know, my thinking is always very functional, so I need more help with that kind of thing. So if we had planes coming in this way, they land here, they need to taxi away. They could taxi across this one, I think. Right? Like, can't we do this? And they could go... No. Nope. I could probably anarchy it. Oh, I can't even do that. Are these maybe too close together? Oh, I can't, cannot bulldoze. I cannot bulldoze a runway. Why is that? I can move a runway. I'm gonna delete these. How do you delete the runway? I guess I could use the Move It mod to delete the runway. Okay. Let me actually extend this down a little bit. We can kind of go along the shore there. Okay. How was I supposed to delete those? When you say open airport build menu, you mean this thing? Sort of miscellaneous. I got airport fence. We'll put that around the end. What is this thing? Airport bus station. Ooh, I need one of those for sure. That just goes along the road, and then I assume Oh, I see. That's got to go off of a terminal. Or whatever you call that thing. Okay. So, runway. I was thinking runways running along here, but I guess we probably want more of like a crisscross runway. Would that make more sense? If I did, I'm gonna try this and then practice my bulldozing. We did more of like that, and then I'm gonna guess that it's not gonna let me. Yeah, so you can't cross here. Okay. Well, then I probably should have put this closer to the. We could probably just have one runway, huh? For now. I'm going to have a terminal that goes out this way, or concourse rather, and I need some airplane stands. So this is just going to be a what I would call a small airport for now. How close can these things be to each other? And why can't I? Okay, so apparently that close. I guess I should probably go and look at pictures of real airports. And real small airports and see what they look like. Or go watch somebody else's YouTube videos about airports. And then we're going to need water for these, I'm sure. Well, wait a minute. Do I want to go that way? We probably want them to go the other way. Because we probably want something along the lines of this. And then something along the lines of... That is probably too steep of a curve. Almost. Nope. Yep, okay. Something along those lines, huh? Because then the planes can go down, take off, landing planes can go back around to there. Realizing now that this has severely limited my ability to do anything. Okay. Well, this was a good first attempt. And, yeah. Good first attempt that we are not going to keep. What if we did Um, something more like that. Eventually, don't I get like a hub or something that I can put further down? Here, I want you to be somewhere along there. And then cars can drive up into there eventually. I'll get some... Well, it's working. So there's that. They are taking off. Okay, so we are losing money on it. That is okay for now. Okay, so I need to not have these way over here. Yeah, monorail. So the I don't have any monorail infrastructure anywhere else in the city yet. Let me get rid of this bus thing for now. Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm going to leave this alone for now, and I'm going to come back next time that I stream, which will probably be Wednesday, and fix up, like, basically redo the airport. Let's go take a look at the forestry industry real quick and see how we're doing over here. Because I do want to get this thing all squared away. So you're making a ton of money doing stuff. Is there anything else that we can make over here? Biomass pellet plant. These are just bigger versions of what I've got. What are we lacking in? So we've made plenty of resources. We just need more workers. We could probably stand to have more... another row of stuff. And to do that, we're just going to throw them in, like, right here. And each one of these will create more workers. And these are beach. 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 Okay. That should work okay. And I think we could do same thing here. This will be the... Let's see, how many miles is the shortest commercial? And I have no idea. No idea. I can tell you that one time I was playing Flight Simulator 2000. I think it was 2000, whatever was that version. And I flew from my hometown to the municipal airport in my hometown to the municipal airport of my college town, which was about a 45-minute drive. And I flew there in an F-16, and it was very fast. And it may not surprise you to learn that I was not able to successfully land an F-16 in a municipal airport. I basically landed it in the neighborhood several miles beyond the airport. Am I going to run out of... Am I going to be creating too many trucks if I do this? I don't know. I think I'm going to leave this alone for now. But that should be... That should pull in some more workers. I think my problem is going to be at this point that I don't have any more influx of workers. So I think we may need to add more building around here, more people. I wanted to make this area a little bit more attractive with... oh man, what was the... What was this parks? So I've got a modded football field. high school. This is a university right here, or whatever that is. I thought I had unlocked a sporting majig, a big old football stadium. Can we fit that in here? We can if we move this road a bit. So I think what we're going to do is turn on anarchy. Does that work for buildings? It does. Turn on anarchy, and then we're going to just move this road a little bit. And... oh, that's the bus line adjusting. Okay. Did I just break a bus line? No, it fixed itself. Okay. Cool. We got that there. And we're probably going to want some parking around it. Which, this area I think is fairly... that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that'll be okay for now. Maybe you could put one of these smaller ones in there. Oh, you know, there's a parking garage right there. That's fine. That's fine. At some point, I need to go through my intention was to add, like, trees and pretty things and paths and stuff in between all of these, and I just never got around to it. But in the meantime, let's... let's expand these out a bit. These roads are not wet, whereas the other ones are. I was trying to figure out why they look like a different color. These ones that I'm putting in here are going to be a little bit more low density. I might extend that a little bit. Okay. I'm just grabbing where the nodes are. Well, I was, until I said that. That's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. Alright, I think I'm probably going to want to do maybe some asymmetric roads at the very end here for turn lanes, but I think that'll be okay for now. And let's just put... oh, nope, nope, you. Stop it, stop it. No. I think that is going to look weird. Oh, no, that'll be okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're good there. Gonna kind of take this down. I'm sorry, I'm catching up on what you are saying in the chat there about the flight times. Yeah, 1 minute and 14 seconds. That sounds like a reasonable flight. Let's get some water going under these roads. There we go. I don't know why I've got this one on a little hill there. It actually... Like, what is that even doing there? What is this? A warehouse. Oh, this is my commercial goods warehouse. You know what? Let's just get rid of that. There's going to be a little bit of commercial traffic, like right there. We'll move you down and get rid of you and maybe extend you out to like there. Alright, I want to do some asymmetric roads with no parking, I think. That's what I want, like these end ones to be. Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad that that doesn't really... Well, you know what? I could just swap it like this. Yeah, that looks okay. Then you still get your turn lanes there. Yeah, okay. Then we'll throw in the... let's see, I want you to go straight and turn and you to be a left only. And you to do the same, like that. Same for you. And same for you. And same for you. Okay. That'll be okay. And then these are okay. Actually, I think I'd prefer these to be more like that. Doesn't really, at this point it doesn't really matter, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Oops. Stop that. Stop it. Okay. Turn you off. Something's on fire somewhere. Is it the park? It's not the park. Is it the forestry? Not the forestry. Where's my fire at? Oh. It's these guys. In the pedestrian district. That's alright. They'll be okay. Plenty of fire helicopters. Alright. So these guys, I zoned all of them. They should start moving in soon. I still need water, sewage treatment. I'm probably going to take that back way over to here and do another, let's see, what is this thing? It's a tank reservoir. I could do a eco water treatment plant and just dump that out into the water. That's 560 a week, whereas 320, 640. 560, and it could do 160,000, and this one can do 160,000. Yeah, this is actually probably the better. Let's see, eco. Yeah, this is probably the best one. It has zero pollution because it's an eco water treatment plant. We could attempt. I probably don't want to put it right where these guys are sucking the water in. We could probably put it like over here. Run a pipe out to it, and then run some power out to it. There we go. Oh, that's it. It was making water and then it stopped. Oh, you know what I could have done? This would have been really silly, but you know, what I could have done was put all of those treatment things here. I could get rid of my ground ones and move all the treatment plants like here, and it would dump water here, which would then cause the level here to rise, and the water would flow out, and then I could put a dam in between. I'm sure it would be such a small amount of flow that it wouldn't be worth the cost of doing any of this, but still, that's one thing I could have done. All right, so treatment is good. What other services are these guys missing here? Education? We need more high school. We need more everything except for university. Did I not do... Yeah, we don't have enough. There's like one school over here. Death care is okay. What are you? Garbage. Garbage is okay. Yeah, you're good. Garbage I already clicked on. Water is good. Electricity is good. Crime rate is okay. Fire. There's a risk of fire right here in the middle. There's no coverage. And probably... Well, no, there's coverage from that guy. That's probably okay for now. But yeah, we got to do more schooling, and I think that's going to help bring more people to this area too. So what do I have right here? This one is a elementary school, so we need to get a high school on this side. So high capacity high school? No, just a regular high school should be fine. That's big. Tiny high school. Tiny high school right on the... Do I want to do that? Or would it make more sense to kind of maybe branch off right here? I think it would. Nobody's building here yet, so... where is it? High school. Okay. Those guys are happy. And then I think we will just kind of plan ahead to do a similar kind of a neighborhood over here at this, and then we'll just do I think a grade school was what we needed on this side, right? Because this is a high school. So we'll put an elementary school right there. That gives me some capacity and makes this area more attractive so people can start moving in. We got police and fire. We got commercial goods coming in. We got our big old stadium, which could probably use some making it look nice-ification. But that'll probably be for the next stream. I'm wondering if I should actually connect these neighborhoods or not. I can, I'll connect them with walking paths, and that will be that. Let's do... I actually kind of like these ones with the trees. Let's just connect them like this. Alright, have a good day / night, whatever it is where you're at. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh yeah, I never programmed the bot to give the Discord link. I think it's in the like bio area of Twitch. There we go. Yeah, I should get the Discord, get the bot to do the Discord thing. There we go. So they could at least walk to the other places. You guys are just kind of on your own there. Can I read 2 words for you? Oh, I'm gonna go with no. I mean, the first one is like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and then the bottom one, uh, no, looks like Donna Damn Fumschmischen. That's where I've lost it. What is this? What did I build? Oh, that's my disaster recovery, isn't it? Or no? What is this? Oh, it's my bus station and a recycling center. Okay. All right. Well, we're getting people in. And I'm probably going to be ending the stream pretty soon, too, because I'm getting pretty tired. Hey, we got a plane coming in. Uh-huh. All right. I will attempt to throw that into a translator, but I am not promising that I'm going to read whatever it comes out as. What? Oh. Did you is it just the first one is just translated into German? Like the supercalifragilistic whatever just translated? That is that is insane. Oh. Aha. There you go. I think we can speed this game up a little bit here and see if this area builds up at all. Let's check traffic. Sorry, I'm going to ignore chat for just a moment while I check traffic levels. We're still at 87%, which is awesome. This area here is busy, but it's not backing up. So that's okay. You don't have traffic. This area is flowing again. This area has a lot of traffic, but it is flowing. Yeah, that's from an old Disney movie. A musical. What did I do? Oh, no, that's fine there. Okay, yeah, traffic's good. Okay, so, recapping what we accomplished today. We have a new forestry industry. We have trains coming in. We have a new cargo train area here. We redid the traffic up here because it got all buggered. Oh, we upgraded our forestry again. I'm going to have to see what else we can do there. We got this nice interchange. Actually has people using it, finally, because they didn't really have much of a reason to come down this way before. The trains are just loving this roller coaster of a thing here. I should probably regrade that. But yeah, this is looking good. I love this interchange so much. And let's see. So we've got cargo trains coming here. We've got passenger trains coming in here. Oh man, I need more parking over here. Whew. A lot of people waiting for the bus. We're going to need a higher capacity bus on this line. And more parking. Man. I assumed because there's like a parking garage not far from here somewhere. Oh, it's way over there. Man, I got to do something. This will be a project for next time, though. And maybe we need to do something about this intersection, too, because that's a lot of cars coming in and out of here. And we've hit Colossal City. What did we get there? Helicopter pathway unlock. Okay. a nuclear power plant. That's nice. A cargo hub. I was looking for one of those. Ocean thermal energy conversion plant changes. Come on up here. Water temperature. Allow this power plant to generate electricity. Place the plant on the shoreline. Interesting. A helicopter depot, which we're not going to use. A helicopter stop. Floating cafe. I thought I already had a floating cafe. This must be a new one. Nuclear power plant. I should probably get one of those out. The cargo hub combines the functionality of a cargo harbor and cargo terminal. Slight synergy bonus for the close proximity of both facilities to reduce truck traffic. Yeah, that makes sense. So I think that means that is a train. The train can come in directly to the harbor. And so, like, the trucks can come in and just... And there's only one truck needed, basically. So that's cool. Okay, so I'll have to figure something out with this area here, because this is turning into a bit of a mess with the amount of people coming in and out. There's a couple of quick things we could do here. I never did put in my other... I never fixed up the metro. That's something I'm going to have to do. Okay, so the bus... line. Hold on a second. You there. Show me the line. We can change which bus it is. So we want like a high capacity articulated bus would probably be better. Oh, I got the Yumble TV bus. I think we're going to go with this capacity 60 or capacity 80. Might as well do the big one there. And let's take the road that I put... Where did I have that two-way... That asymmetric road? Let's grab... No, that's not the asymmetric road. Here it is. This one. Let's grab this asymmetric road. And plop you in... right here. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, all the cars are leaving. That is okay. And then I think we're gonna put in a street light here for you guys. Just a basic one. Yeah, the vehicle options. I do have that mod in here, don't I? Where's my bus line button? Why aren't I seeing? It was right above the thing there. Alright. So I think that's this one. Nope, that is this one, the prospect line. Let's see. I don't remember how to even use that mod. Oh wait, maybe I took that mod out, actually. I don't remember. Yeah, well. I think it's fine. These articulated buses will be okay. I should really do something about this road. I don't know why the game did this. Alright, what was I doing here? Oh, we were checking the, checking to see if this was looking better. And I think it is. Except that I want that. There we go. Oops. Okay. Oh, this thing. That's what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay. Bus. Okay, so we could... Let's see. Does anybody have a capacity higher than 80 already? I don't think so. But I could probably... I could up the... Oh, here we go. Super bendy bus. Capacity 100. That would do it. You think the quick setup timed lights are better than the default one? Let's try it. Let's see. I usually do, if I'm using the timed ones, I usually kind of very meticulously set them up, but yeah, I guess this is fine. Don't they, here, wait, hold on, we could see what it's doing, can't we? Yeah, so the timed ones are basically go like one direction at a time, but still allow for turning on the opposite. Um, Whereas the normal ones will allow cross traffic to go, I believe. But then you still end up with a bunch of like, um, yeah, they've already got dedicated turning lanes everywhere. Although I don't like what this one is doing here. This one could be a dedicated turning lane that way. This traffic on this road I'm not too concerned about. And these already have turning lanes, but we're going to go like that with you. And like that with you. Keep hitting that escape button when I don't mean to. Yeah, that I like that. That'll work. That's a long queuing distance, though. Oh, why are people making U-turns? Wait, what? What? They're just going down and get... Oh, because they were in the wrong lane, and then I changed the lanes. That's why. So here's what we could do. This is the last thing that I'm going to do today. We are going to make a timed thing that actually works better. Let's see. Oh, there might be too many buses in here, by the way. Okay, so phase 1. Get rid of all these. Phase 1 is going to be you can go straight and turn, but not turn left. You can go... I always have to flip these around. So you can go straight and turn, but not turn left. You can turn right. You can turn right. Okay. No, wait a minute. Did I do this backwards? I think I did. Straight turn. Yeah, there we go. And that's going to be, we'll say, 5 to 8 seconds. Then I'm going to do a... Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Oh yeah, this would be actually easier if I did it like this, I think. Let me add this new step like this. Okay, so you can go straight, you can go straight, you can turn, you can turn. Nope, I clicked the wrong thing. You can turn, and 5 to 8 is fine for now. Actually, no, let's make this one like 8 to 12, let's say. Then we're going to add a step where you stop, you can turn, and I'm probably going to have to do something with the... Oh, you know what? Actually, let's keep that. Let's edit this one and not have the turns, because then people can cross here. And then when we do this one, you're turning... Let's see, is that right? Everybody can turn right. And then we will add a step. The real WebMD, welcome to the chat. Look, I'm gonna figure this out, all right? Then you stop, you get to go straight, you get to go straight. And then these guys can walk there. And we're gonna do like 5 to 8. Alright, I don't know if that is correct. We might end up doing pedestrian bridges here. But let's just see. I try to keep it friendly and wholesome here. We'll see. So far, City Skylines is a very chill kind of a game, so... Alright, did I screw anything up with this? Maybe I need to extend the timings a little bit more on some of these. One thing I can do is... what is this? Pedestrian Bridge Builder. Don't remember what those things do. Ready? And you can go, and you can go. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore. They will just go. Oh. Well, maybe this car has to worry about it a little bit. I think this parking situation is already out of control, and we need to do something different with that. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. You're gone. I am not yet convinced that the quick setup was actually better. I think what I need to do is make this one much longer. Let's see, I did not mean to undo that. There we go. You can turn, and let's see, this step, no, not you, this step, we could do, you're going straight and turning, so you can turn and you can turn. Right, okay, back to running. Yeah. The bridges, well, I don't know. Sometimes I like the bridges, sometimes I like the tunnels. The bridges, I don't know. I don't often see where I live like big pedestrian bridges on top of roads, but I do see like underground tunnels under roads. But that's just me. I'll probably do. I've done the above ground ones from time to time, so. Let's see. I think this is working okay. Maybe that part where everybody just turns into each other is not working okay. Yes, the let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I don't like this either. There we go. Okay, let's... Oh! Part of a time script. Okay, so did I not stop it? Remove time traffic light. That will work. Okay, let's just put in a default one. Oh, you know what? Yeah, hold on. There is the alt. I forgot there was the alternate. Alternate is Control-Alt-Click. There we go. Let's try this one for a bit and see what happens. We got to do something more with the parking situation over here too, because this is just ridiculous. But that'll be for another day. I think this is looking okay. Yeah. Nothing's backing up anymore, so I think it's fine. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I like this alternate setup. I think I'm gonna do this instead of the like default, because I've been using the like vanilla traffic light thing. I like this. This is good. Thanks for recommending that. Yeah, we need to fix this, because everybody has to walk across the road here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's move this to maybe even like down there. Whoop. so that everybody just kind of... Oh my god, there they go. There was a lot of people waiting on a bus. This looks like another fantastic opportunity to put a metro station in and connect it up to the giant metro plaza thing that I was hoping to get done today and then never did. Yeah, this whole situation is... Look at this. This is ridiculous. We need a better parking slash driving situation here. But I think that's going to be where I'm going to call it for the day. You think a mini roundabout at the end? I think the stoplight is okay. I don't think we need a roundabout. I mean, traffic is not backing up very far. I think what I need to do is redo this whole situation, because I didn't expect this many people to be coming in by train, which, you know, in hindsight. Oh, on the dead end, on this side. Okay. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. I'm going to redo this whole thing next time I stream, and then maybe we'll do a roundabout, or maybe we'll just take the car and just kind of like the road and just go around. Maybe this will be a big parking plaza or something. What is this here? Fish market. A lot of people come to the fish market. Yeah, putting the tunnels in really helped, because I think a lot of cars were getting stuck there. Now I just need... Well, these guys are fine. They're not taking up a whole lot of anything. But man, like every car comes in, parks on top of another car, and then just like a ton of people start walking across. Alright, fine. We'll throw one in. If it will make you feel better. Let me extend the road out. Alright, radius... What, like, what'd you say? 5? Yep. No, 540 would be a little much. That seems too small to me. I'll be honest with you. But we could go to maybe 20? Is that going to cut into the thing? Let's try 15 maybe. Let's see. What if we did like a 1-lane road, no parking? Oh, there we go. That'll work. We want to adjust this so that they can't just keep on going through the roundabout. Not that they would, but there we go. That's not bad. And then just to finish it off, we'll put a nope. We'll put one single bamboo tree right in the middle. There we go. He can be friends with this one over here. And this guy is not obeying the rules. Oh well. Yeah, that's good though, because now the buses can not have to do their nonsense at the very end here. Where is my... I guess do I have the mod that tells you where the people are going? I think that's this one, right? One of these. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have that. Nah, I don't think so. I think that mod wasn't working for me. Almost certainly these people are going to somewhere in here, but really all I have is the buses. What I really should do is do monorail. Like, take these roads out and do monorail, like, all around this ring, and then have stations all over the place. That would be cool. And then we could have the monorail come out and head to the airport. That's a good idea. Someone remind me of that next time, because I'm going to forget. What is the... Oh, it's very, very short. What will happen if we make it unlimited speed on the roundabout? Like, how fast do they actually go? Doesn't seem like they go that much faster, but I think they can feel free to go as fast as they want then. You keep assuming that I have like a smart chatbot in here when I do not. Like the chatbot is in there, but it is dumb. Because I never told it how to do stuff. In fact, there's two chatbots in there, and I can't figure out how to get the Own 3D one out of there. So. Alright, well that's going to be it for today. I will make a note for myself to figure out how the chatbot can be more helpful for next time. Did that train just like levitate up into there? Alright, well I will leave us with the cinematic camera of this thing. What is... oh, okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. So there we go. Made good progress. I think I want to do this for maybe 2 more streams, and then we're going to call it quits for this city. And I'll see you next time, which will probably be Wednesday, unless I'm super exhausted after work. So, thanks a lot, everyone. Appreciate all the chat and all the help today. Have a good night. Have a good day, whatever it is for you all. And I'll talk to you later on. Bye.